we went through some of the rules of spelling which will help us to identify the correct spelling of words. Now, we are going to look at a set of questions under the spelling test and see how we are able to identify mistakes in spellings of words. The first question: in each of the following words, choose the misspelled word from the options provided. If there is none, choose option E. In other words, you are given 4 different words. You will have to find out if any of these 4 words has a wrong spelling and identify that particular word as your answer. In case all the 4 words are spelled correctly, choose the option E, none. So question 11, there are 4 words given: tuition, treachery, tincture, thwart. These are the 4 words. And tuition is a very common word we come across day in and day out in our life, and very often it is used with a wrong spelling. Treachery, tincture, thwart, these words have no error in spelling, but the correct spelling of tuition is T-U-I-T-I-O-N. Everywhere we come across the word being used wrongly in spellings as T-U-T-I-O-N. So the correct option for question 11 is T-U-I-T-I-O-N, option A. In the second question, that is 11, semester, bearer, grammar, surrender. These are the 4 words. Semester, bearer, grammar, surrender. All these words end in E, which will be misleading. Semester ends no doubt in ER, bearer in ER, surrender in ER, whereas grammar ends in AR. The correct spelling of grammar is G-R-A-M-M-E-R. So that is the correct option, option C. Among the words semester, bearer, grammar and surrender, the wrongly spelt word is grammar. Question 13, century, centenary, symmetry, chemistry. These are the 4 words. Century, centenary, symmetry, chemistry. Now the word chemistry ends with T-R-Y. Centenary ends with E-R-Y, century with 2 T-U-R-Y. Now among these words, if you observe carefully, the spelling of the second word, centenary, is wrong. The wrongly spelt word in this question, number 13, is option B, C-E-N-T-E-N-A-R-Y. That should be the correct spelling, but here it is given C-E-N-T-E-N-E-R-Y. The correct option in question 13, therefore, is B. 14th question, the words are ceremony, aggression, schedule, knowledge. Ceremony, aggression, schedule and knowledge. You find that all these 4 words are spelt correctly. When all the 4 words are spelt correctly, there is no wrongly spelt word, and therefore the correct option is E, which is none. Question 4, the correct option is E, none. Question 15, kiln, discipline, masculine, muslin. 4 words given there. Kiln, discipline, masculine, muslin. These words, the spelling of kiln is given correctly, masculine is also given correctly, muslin is a type of cloth, the spelling of which is also given correctly, but the spelling of discipline, D-I-S-C-I-P-L-I-N-E, so it is the wrongly spelt word. In question 15, The correct option is B, discipline. In 16, the four given words are penultimate, penurious, pentathlon and pentagonal. Now pentagonal is a figure with 5 vertices. Pentathlon is an event involving 5 different field events, track and field events. Penurious, penury means poverty. Penurious is a person who is poor. Penultimate is one before the ultimate, one but the last. Now the pentagonal is given the correct spelling. Pentathlon is also correctly spelled. Penurious is also correct in spelling, but the spelling of penultimate should be penultimate. So the first option A has a spelling error and it should be penultimate. Question 16, correct option is A. In 17, the words are pattern, privilege, etiquette, dialogue. Now pattern correctly spelt, privilege is also correctly spelt. Many people feel that P-R-E is the spelling, but in privilege it's always P-R-I, which is given correctly. Dialogue spelling is given correctly. But look at the word etiquette. Etiquette means pleasing manners, pleasing behavior. It should be E-T-I-Q-U-E-T-T-E. So the word which is wrongly spelt is C, which is etiquette. E-T-I-Q-E-T-T-E. Question 18. The words are magnanimous, magnify, magnetism, magnificent. Now magnanimous being very generous, spelling is given correctly. Magnify, to enlarge. Magnetism is correctly spelt, but look at option D. The correct word should be magnificent, not magnificent. The spelling of D therefore is wrongly given. M-A-G-N-I-F-I-C-E-N-T. Remember, even such a type of question in your examination, you don't have to give the correct spelling of the word. The instruction given to you is spot the wrongly spelt word. Now the wrongly spelt word in this case, for example, is magnificent. It is enough if you click that answer, you get 1 mark. But why we are giving the correct spelling also here in green is to make you aware of the correct spelling, because these questions, we have a dual purpose. One is to make you score more marks in such questions, and also the second and most important objective is to make your language as error free as possible, to make your English as correctly spelt as possible. That's why we are also giving you the correct spellings of these wrongly spelt words. Now in 19, the words are proprietor, which means the owner, personal, proposal, personal, 4 words. Proprietor is the owner of a concern or a business. The spelling is given correctly. Personal, of a person, so personal. Proposal again is correctly spelt. The word personnel, the difference between option B and option D in pronunciation is the B option is pronounced as personal, stress is on the first syllable, whereas when you pronounce option D, personnel, the stress is on null. Personnel means a group of people. All the 4 words are correctly spelt in this case, therefore the correct option is none. In question 10, the words are governor, invader, vendor, stupor. Most of these words end in OR. Governor ends with OR correctly spelt. Vendor ends in OR. Stupor, which means asleep, also ends in OR. But option B, invade, one who invades is called invader. I-N-V-A-D-E-R. So the correct option here is option B, invader. it is pronounced wrongly, it is spelt wrongly as Invador.